Imagine this. You're sitting in the dark. Before you, there's only breathing and silence. You feel something arguing inside. Two voices, two forces. One says, think. The other whispers, feel. You listen to both, but you don't know who to believe. Logic versus emotion, reason versus heart. And you're caught between them, like an arena. You believe you're in control, that the decisions are yours, but that's an illusion. In fact, you are the result of a war inside your head. The brain and the senses are two ancient forces. One wants to survive, the other wants to live. You feel this when you argue, love, or lose. The brain says, stop. The heart replies, it's too late. And in that moment, you become an observer of your own chaos. Psychology calls this a cognitive conflict, but essentially, it's a battle for your soul. The first insight is that the mind doesn't choose, it justifies. Emotions make decisions first. Reason simply writes a script for them. When you fall in love, logic doesn't check the facts. It creates an illusion. When you're angry, reason doesn't seek the truth. It looks for someone to blame. You're not rational. You rationalize. That's why the smartest people often make the stupidest mistakes. Because intelligence isn't armor. It's a tool for self-deception. The second insight is that emotions are older than reason. They emerged millions of years ago, before humans had words. Emotions are body language, tears, trembling, tension. This isn't weakness, it's a signal. But you've learned to suppress them. Don't cry. Don't be angry. Be strong. And you've become a stone, afraid to feel. The problem is, stones don't live. You hide the pain, and it becomes a habit. You stifle your emotions and lose touch with reality. You become a statistic, an automaton, a shell that pretends everything is under control. The third insight: balance is impossible without awareness. You can't kill one part of yourself to strengthen another. If you choose only reason, you become a cold strategist. If you live only by emotions, you become a storm without a shore. True strength lies in knowing who is driving. Observe. Don't judge. Watch how your reaction is born. Feel the moment when emotion ignites. How your body tenses. How your breathing quickens. In this moment, you can make a choice. It's not emotion that rules, but you. This is what it means to be mindful. The fourth insight: logic without heart is empty. You may be right, but you'll be alone. You can make a perfect plan, but never dare to start. You can understand everything about the world, but feel nothing. Without emotion, logic is a cold light. It illuminates the path, but gives no meaning to the journey. Meaning is born in emotion, in a spark, in desire. That's why even the smartest people sometimes ruin everything. Because life, not formula, prevails within them. The fifth insight: your brain doesn't distinguish between thought and reality. Imagine you're standing on the edge. You're just imagining it, and your heart already beats faster. Emotions don't know it's fantasy. For them, everything is real. So your thoughts shape your body, your habits shape your personality, and your reactions shape your destiny. You create your inner world every second. The only question is, who writes the script? reason or feeling. Maybe it doesn't matter who's in control. What matters is that they are allies. Imagine your mind as a conductor and your emotions as an orchestra. If the conductor is too strict, the music dies. If the orchestra is without him, chaos reigns. But if they hear each other, a symphony is born. You are this symphony. You are the only one who can create harmony within. Don't extinguish your feelings. Don't deny your mind. Listen. In every decision, in every impulse, ask yourself, who is speaking now? And when it becomes quiet inside, you will hear a third voice. Not reason, not emotion, but the real you. The one who doesn't fight for control, but wields it. Because the truth is simple. You shouldn't have to choose between logic and feelings. You must become the one who controls both.